So in this lesson, we're going to talk a little bit about small talk in Japanese, or kimochi. Kimochi means feeling or emotion. And that's usually the next stage of conversation with Japanese, is talking about that. So if we take a look at the board and we look at the example, I'm asking Bert how he is today. But I have to say it in Japanese, of course. Bert-san wa o genki desu ka? Bert-san wa o genki desu ka? You try. Now, we take a look at Bert. That's obviously his name in English. San is an honorific, giving him a Mr. title. Wa is our particle that we can use or not use. We can also replace that wa by a comma because we're talking to him, okay, where there's a pause. The wa, though, is pointing to him as the subject and putting emphasis on what we're asking behind it. The O here is an honorific. We're saying that to the person, showing them honor and respect. The genki is kind of our new word for the day. And genki, if we did it in Japanese, it's going to look like this. Now, this gen means origin. This ki means spirit. So we're literally asking, what is the origin of your spirit? Okay. But interpretively, that comes across as, how are you? Des we've had before as an is or copula. And ka is our question mark in Japanese. But you'll notice that there's a period here at the end of the sentence, but it looks like a donut hole. And that's how they write their periods. Now, that's our question. Bert-san wa o genki desu ka? So I'm talking to Bert. I'm asking him how he is, or what is the origin of his spirit. When I go to answer, when he goes to answer me, he's going to come up with one or two options usually. The first simplest one is going to simply say genki desu. We're repeating the origin of spirit, and we're literally implying I'm in good spirits. Genki desu is genki, okay, or is in good spirit, interpretively and backwards. He could also say something like this: Genki de wa arimasen. Genki de wa arimasen. Now we're getting a little bit more grammar here, and we're just going to preview because in my lessons there's always something to review, something new, and something preview in every lesson that I give in Japanese. But in this case, we've learned that genki is the origin of spirit. In this case, it's implying I'm in good spirits. But in this time, it's saying, as for my spirit, or the origin of my spirit, I haven't any. Okay, which implies I'm not good in English. I'm not good. The ari is our verb root. The ma is a polite part of the speech, and sen implies it's negative. We'll talk more about that in a sentence structure on verbs. But if we go back to what we're doing here with our question, Bert-san wa o genki desu ka? You try. Now we're going to practice the answers. Genki desu. You try. Genki desu. You try. Genki desu. Now, if we're not in good spirit, as the poem being in good spirit as before, we're going to say Genki de wa arimasen. Genki de wa arimasen. You try. One more time. Genki de wa arimasen. So this is how we talk about and ask the question, how are you today? Now, there are other responses that we can say to the question, O genki desu ka? In other words, what is the origin of your spirit, or how are you today? We could say, Watashi wa nemui desu. Now, watashi we had before, meaning I or me. The wa we've, of course, established is a subject marker particle. Nemui is an adjective implying sleepy. Okay? Des obviously is our copula is. So as for I is sleepy is the literal translation of the sentence. Interpretively, it comes across as I am sleepy. All right? We could also say, Watashi wa isogashi desu. Once again, watashi is I. Wa is our subject marker saying what's going on after it is important. Isogashi is a new adjective. It means busy. Des, of course, is our copula. So as for I is busy isn't literally what we've got going here, but obviously it interprets across as I'm busy. Now, nemui and isogashi are both adjectives. You'll notice that they're followed by the verb, and in Japanese language, the verb comes at the end of the sentence. Now, we could also say, Watashi wa kaze desu. Now, kaze is actually a noun, and kaze means, interpretively, I'm winded, okay? Winded, or in other words, I have a little bit of cold, interpretively, okay? Kaze is easy to remember as winded because kaze has two meanings in our beginning Japanese language class. Kaze can be wind, and kaze can be cold, meaning a physical cold. I'm ill of sorts. And des is. Now, our last option is watashi wa byoki desu. Watashi wa byoki desu. Byoki also is a noun. Byoki implies I'm sick. Okay. So, four additional options of what we could say, but let's go through it and now practice it for you in terms of pronunciation. So, I'm going to say it. You're going to repeat after me. Watashi wa nemui desu. You try. Watashi wa nemui desu. Once again. Watashi wa nemui desu. Third time. Okay. Watashi wa isogashii desu. You try. Watashi wa isogashii desu. Second time. Watashi wa isogashii desu. Third time. All right. Next. Watashi wa kaze desu. You try. Watashi wa kaze desu. Second time for you. Watashi wa kaze desu. Third time, please. Okay, our last one. Watashi wa byoki desu. You try. Watashi wa byoki desu. Second time for you. Watashi wa byoki desu. Third time is always a charm. So these are ways that you can respond to the question, how are you today? And in essence, Japanese small talk. Thanks for tuning in.